Okay, YouTube, this is a tutorial on how to force your apps to external SD from your internal storage. All right, let's take a look at what we got here. What we have to do is pull down our menu. We have to find our cogwheel here, which is our settings. Some phones may be different. Just look for your settings. This is the Marshmallow, so you go over to General. What you do is you go down here to where it says Developer Options. Some phones have developer options in the general, some don't. But anyway, tap on the developer options for 6 to 8 times. It should give you a warning that you're about to enter developer mode. Just go ahead and click it one more time, and you would enter development mode, which is perfectly fine. And it'll give you the warning that turning on developer options might result in irregular behavior in your device. These options are recommended only for advanced users. Pretty much just ignore that because we're not going to go through all the settings, which you can see all the changes that you can do to your phone. Some of those are not wise to mess with unless you know what you're doing. But just scroll all the way down to the bottom until you meet the option that says Force Allow Apps on External. Makes any app eligible to be written to external storage regardless of manifest values. What that means is that even if the app says that it cannot be transferred because that's what they have chosen, it tells them, oh well, I'm moving it over anyway. So you can move those apps over. Some of them will not work properly if you do move them over. But most apps, I'd say about 90% of apps can be moved to SD external card. And even the ones that say do not move over can be worked properly. Well, they will work properly if you move them over. The reason why, let's say Firefox. Firefox is one that says it doesn't want to be moved over or can't be moved over because it wants to sniff. Basically, when the phone starts up, when the phone boots up, it's sent a message saying the phone's booted up, you're ready to go, and Firefox will remain active in the background using your battery and your memory and your data if it has to. But if it's installed externally, it won't do that because it won't be active until you click on it. But anyway, let's just go ahead and click on it, and you can see that I've just turned it off and on, off and on. And as long as it's on, that's all you need to know. Just back out of that, hit the home button. And from this point, you either go to your app setting, your actual settings, then go down to your apps, which is right here. Give them a few seconds and they will load up. Just one more second. There we go. All right, now you can see all the apps here that can be loaded. Well, they can't actually be transferred. Like I said, if it comes on the phone, it cannot be transferred. Like say calendar, calculator, boost deals, boost zone, Bing, items like that cannot be transferred over because it comes with the phone. It's actually in the root, and you can't transfer it over. Can't transfer that over without a root, including Facebook. I wish you could do Facebook. Facebook is such a hog on memory space. Oh man, I hate Facebook. Anyway, Gmail can't be transferred over because that's part of Google. Google Play can't be. Google Play services can't be. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead back out of this, hit the home button, and I'm gonna show you an app like this App Manager 3 right here. Start that up. It will give you a list of all apps on your phone that can be transferred now to the SD card. And here we go. I have a list which is very small because most of my apps have already been transferred over. But let's see here. You got 7-zipper. And you see it has a little SD card with an X through it, which means it has been told from the manufacturer that it cannot be moved. But with this developer option clicked, you can move it. All right, then you've got Clean Master, which is also cannot be moved, but with this developer option, you can move it. DigiHub, which is a speedometer thing, it can be moved. Let's just go ahead and click on let's click on UC Browser, which is an extremely good browser. But let's click on Move It, which has a SD card with an X to it, which means you cannot move it. And it gives you this warning: app that should not be installed on the external card, because app widgets will be removed from the home screen when you enable USB mass storage. Listening for boot complete event. This app will schedule a task or perform application-specific installation after you reboot the device. If you install this app on the external storage, the app won't be notified after the system has finished booting. Well, who cares if it ain't notified? Let's proceed to move. Then it gives you a little warning here. Tap the storage item. Tap the storage item and then tap the change button to move. Which, okay, we figured that out. It says here storage is 129 megabytes used in external storage. Click on it. Now it says internal storage, change. Tap to change. It says internal storage or SD storage. Click SD storage. It goes over to this screen. Move USB browser. Hit move. It says don't remove the SD card during the move. Well, that's fine. We're not going to move it. Boom, there it is. Now your storage used is SD card. So, there you go. That's a quick tutorial on how to do that. Enjoy. Thank you.